that oil, you know, we need that sealant, that barrier to maintain. Hi, it's Chellina Achol. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience with my scalp treatment, you know, looking at my hair under a microscope, you know, all that's kind of been trendy now. I started a hair journey, my natural hair journey, but I've had some struggles along the way trying to figure out why I can't personally maintain or retain moisture in my hair. And I'm always wondering why my hair is so brittle or dry or like so sensitive to style. Like I'm incredibly tender-headed. I'm just like, let's go under the microscope. You know, I'm a scientist, so let's go under the microscope and see what the issue is. Looking for a salon that does scalp treatments, and man, was it hard to find. But luckily, I finally found one that was in Northeast Minneapolis. I'll have them linked down below. It was like Tulo hair. It's a Caucasian female that did my hair. Can you imagine? I've never been to the hair salon before, and the first time I go to a hair salon is somebody that doesn't do curly hair, somebody who's not of my ethnicity at all, but she was really informed and knew a lot about hair, so it was nice. She knew a lot about her scalp treatment service as well too. Okay, the first part is that she interviewed me about my hair. She asked me about like my family health.
There's many things. There's multiple factors for that, but I like to look at products, we look at nutrition, we look at medical background, we look at is there anything kind of hereditary, you know, mom and dad balding, you know, what's kind of going on. So I do the scalp treatment, and then I also do more of like a hair loss consultations. Okay, what brings you here today?
I want to be able to take care of my hair.
Okay, so scalp and hair health.
I think I ended up cutting my hair and wearing my hair, and I'm like, wow, this is really nice. But my hair wasn't growing and it wasn't maintaining. I was breaking off a lot. Got it. There wasn't really much. Low iron runs rampant in my family. Anemia might as well be my middle name. When she did finally look at my hair, I wish I could plug in a clip for you guys. I didn't get a chance to do that, but it was like a microscope lens out. Would project the screen onto an iPad, so she had me hold the iPad and I could see my hair under the scalp. And as she was looking around on my scalp, you could tell that my hair was thick and really coarse, but that's kind of something I already knew. That's why the sebum, the oil, takes a long time to fall down the hair shaft, because it gets stuck at the scalp, the base of my head. You know, the kiki curls, it's not easy as like straight hair. But she did tell me there was a few spots that were had a little sebum buildup, but it wasn't much. I didn't have any dandruff, I didn't have anything going on with my scalp at all. If I look at the root of my hair, the root cause of my dryness, or like, let's go to the source. And she wasn't able to find anything, and then I'm just like, yep, it's my regimen then. So there has to be something in how I maintain my hair that is making it frail or so fragile, or like I'm not understanding the health of my hair. She also told me that traction alopecia could be a thing. I want to ask a professional, somebody with a cosmetology license, instead of just trusting people I see online. I want to know firsthand, like, the benefit about this scalp treatment was individualized and focused and centered around my health and my hair and my upbringing and my childhood and all the things that I've done to get to my hair. She learned, I told her about different twists and braid outs and sew-ins and all these different things I have.
Okay, this is a good one for you too. Do you ever co-wash? And that means using more like a conditioner. In the past year, have you had any major illnesses, surgeries, high fevers, anything like that?
I had COVID last year.
Okay. Did you notice a difference after, like with hair or skin or anything like that? So that'd be fascinating. I think as time goes on, I think we'll really kind of
Understand it.
How about stress or trauma? Do you find that you're under high stress? Okay, we're gonna start the assessment here.
She's talking about co-washing, which we've all heard about co-washing, but I've heard some people talk about co-washing is actually bad for your hair and doesn't really get rid of all the products, the product or the buildup you might have in your hair. But after looking at my hair under the microscope, there's not that much product buildup. I don't really use like harsh products. That buildup wasn't always an issue, so I don't need harsh shampoos and conditioners with sulfates and surfactants and all that gunk. So I think I'm gonna try and gear and find a more natural shampoo and conditioner for my hair as well. It would be too harsh. I just like wash it like once a month, but I co-wash my hair like every week. Because the Redken, I use the Redken All Soft Land, the Mega Soft one. I'll get a review on that one soon, but I really like it, so I don't know if I'm really gonna give that up. I might just use it less. Found out online when people talk about don't use oils. Oils are bad for your hair. I've heard that a good handful of times, and I'm just like, explain to me why I'm not supposed to use it or the benefits. My biggest thing is when someone's explaining something to you, like give you all the options and understand the consequences of them, so then you can decide. Like a lot of the hair oils that you see on the market right now aren't really good, healthy, all natural, organic oils. It takes away from the nutrients in your hair as it is. So she told me about jojoba oil, which I already kind of knew. It has the same chemical structure as our sebum, the oils that we produce from our hair. So that's the oil I put at my root of my head. Also, she said argan oil is really great because it's super absorbent in our hair, and that can leave like the barrier. That's because I have high porosity hair. When you think about high porosity, high pores, so if there's lots of pores, lots of water comes in, water goes out, in and out. So what am I going to do to protect it and put a barrier, like prevent it? That's what the oil is for. It's a barrier and protects it. It's hydrophobic, so it keeps your hair moisturized. That oil, you know, we need that sealant, that barrier to maintain. After she did the looking at my hair under the microscope analysis of my hair, washed my hair, she also steamed it.
The machines itself are from a company called Zakara Belmont.
Which one?
Yeah, and so it's a ultrasonic mister. So it allows, you know, the purified water to get into the hair follicle, into the hair in a different way. Yeah, so the hair feels silky and amazing. The scalp, you know, everything's kind of opened up and sloughed off. I think I stopped it. Yeah.
When I was sitting there, that's when it hit me. I'm like, you have high porosity hair, high porous hair. You don't struggle to get steam in your hair or you get moisturized in your hair. For the most part, with my high porosity hair, I don't really need it. It's not an issue. But for somebody with low porosity hair, somebody who struggles in to get the moisture in the hair, that would be a great idea for you. You know, they always tell us growing up, don't put water in your hair, don't put water in your hair. Don't get your hair wet because it messes up your style. But the health of your hair is thirsty. Your hair is just thirsty and fragile, and it needs moisture. I like to think of my hair as like a plant, like it needs water. So far that's what I've learned about my hair. So now I have some extra oils. I can make another video about the oils that I use and the benefits of them in more detail, because I kind of mentioned it here. But if you want to hear more about that, I'll make that video coming up soon. I also have a video coming up on all the natural basics, natural hairline, what you'll need, just the basics of what you'll need, the essential tools and the techniques on how you take care of your hair regularly, and just a good mind frame to have when you're taking care of your natural hair, because there's always so much like dread and like people just have the huge burden it comes to doing your own hair or managing natural hair, especially if you got 4C borderline D hair like I do. It was a great experience. It was nice to learn a lot about my hair and finally cancel out some of the myths that you always see online, and just go into a hairstylist or professional that knows what they're talking about and that can take care of all hair textures, even if it was my 4C hair. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one and see how my hair turns out over the years.